Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It is Thursday night and we are back with our Thursday night series. We've been playing Syberia. We're still playing the original one, and then our plans are to play the rest of the games. I think there are 4 of them, maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, my hair's looking a little crazy. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna get back into it. I'm trying to think of last time we managed to get the train running, and we took the train to Berokstadt, and there's like a cool like aviary, like jungle aviary thing at the train station. There's also a college there where we know that Hans stopped and was investigating something about mammoths, and we also met like the headmasters of the Berokstadt University. Unfortunately though, our train is out of power and we need to get it running again, so let's get into it. Alright, load our game up. And then, yeah, this is where we were. Alright, so we had just kind of got done talking to these guys. And, ooh, I'm trying to remember exactly what... We made an agreement with them. We need money for something. We need money to... Okay, our train needs power. We need to get the train further down the track. There is a river beside the track, and there is a barge. And the barge has agreed to tow our train for $100. I don't know what the 100 coins, I don't know what the currency is here. 100 somethings. And so we came into the university, we asked for money, because they were like, you need to get your train out of here. Okay, so they'll give us the money, these 3 guys, if we fix the, like, device that's out front. There's, like, a little clockwork mechanism out there. I don't think we were able to go in this door. Oh, we were! Natura non facet saltus. Doctus anemia. I don't know what any of this means. Oh! I'm going this way. Interesting. Oh, that's just back. Okay, hang on. I wonder what there is to see here. Am I just supposed to run around the room? Because I don't see anything. Oh, there's like a lower floor. I wonder if these, like, phrases mean anything. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, there's multiple people. And oh, there's something on the table.
Excuse me.
Alright.
Can I disturb you a second?
No.
You could be a little bit nicer about it.
Keep quiet. In case you haven't noticed, we're somewhere that requires silence and tranquility.
Okay, so he does not want to help us. That's fine. What if we keep on bugging him?
Excuse me. Can I?
No.
You could be a little...
Okay. Let's take whatever this is. Of course we get a book right as I take a bite of my cookie. Amazon? Memories of an Expedition by Alexander Valembois. And there's like a little bookmarker in it. Oh! The red Amazon cuckoo. Okay. So this bird is like a problem. We need to get up a ladder inside the aviary, and this bird is like, absolutely not. This subspecies of common Cuculus canuis, I don't know, is endemic in the Amazon forest and is one of the region's most brightly colored species. The male's plumage is a bright vermilion, while the female's is a little more russet and neutral. Habitat and food. The red cuckoo inhabits the more isolated and denser areas of the Amazon forest. It is reliant on the thick upper foliage of the rainforest to live its lonely existence. The explorer may nevertheless have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to lower branches in search of the forest's Sauvignon grapes. The wild vines provide the bird with the majority of its food. The cuckoo is particularly partial to its juicy fruit. The red cuckoo may sometimes gorge itself on this fruit to the point of drunkenness, rendering it an easy prey for any jungle predator. Eat and be eaten. Such is the implacable law of nature. Like other species of cuckoo, the red Amazon cuckoo delegates the task of raising its young to other birds. This parasitic behavior enables the species to reproduce prolifically and with minimum effort. Yeah, that's the problem, right? That they're like overbreeding inside this place. Inside this aviary. The female cuckoo scouts its territory on the lookout for nests under construction. She chooses the moment when the owners are absent to lay her eggs, generally in the afternoon. The host, meanwhile, will lay mainly in the morning. After laying an egg in her selected nest, the female will remove one of the host eggs and destroy it or eat it later. The cuckoo's egg generally hatches before the eggs of its adopted brothers and sisters. The cuckoo chick will instinctively edge the other eggs from the nest. My gosh. The young cuckoo grows fast. Sometimes its foster parents will perch on the back of the hungry chick to feed it. Oh, yeah. Even if the cuckoo's egg is very different to the smaller host eggs, it nevertheless mimics the host egg in certain ways. Not perfectly, but just enough to be accepted by most species. The future. The red cuckoo's love of the grape could sadly prove fatal for the species in the medium term. European settlers who've tried to cultivate the grape on the Amazonian alluvial plains have decimated the Amazon red cuckoo population. Grape producers, to protect their harvests from what they would call, what is it? Inveterate? I cannot read this. Looting, have declared all-out war on the bird. It is to be feared that the cuckoo will be on the losing side. The red cuckoo reproduces relatively well in captivity and is one of the jewels in the crown of the Barokstadt University Ornithological Collection. However, the scientists at the university have their own reservations about the species and its propensities to become practically invasive whenever conditions are favorable to it, to the detriment of other rarer species. Heads of the Barokstadt aviary have therefore undertaken a policy of birth control to attempt to balance out nature's imperfections in the artificial environment. This is the Forest Sauvignon grape. Today it is very rare to find the Forest Sauvignon grape in the wild. The species has been decimated by a terrible equatorial phylloxera epidemic. However, in Europe, successful cultivation of the plant is the pride of the Barokstadt University. Botany collection. Okay, and has largely contributed... Hello, Farrah! Welcome to the stream. And has largely contributed to the survival of the species around the world. Okay, so we need to get into the Barokstadt botany collection to go get this grape so that we can make these birds drunk. You know, sometimes there are sentences you never think you're going to say, and then, you know. Alright, let's go back up the way we came and then back around the other side just to make sure there's nothing over there. Merry Christmas! How was your holiday? Did you do anything super fun? Yeah, good presents. That's exciting. Is this anything? Can I go up the ladder? What's up there? More cuckoos? I love how Kate's like, I don't know. This ladder, let's climb it. Oh, this one? Where it's like leaning. Long day, but it was fun. Got some cool stuff. Hello, it's Star Witcher. Welcome to the stream. Illustrated Dictionary of Plants and Mushrooms, the founder of the Barokstadt University Natural Society, prefaced by Professor Cornelius Pano. Okay, whatever. What is it going to tell me? The Yangala Cola. Merry Christmas! The Angala cola is a mushroom without stem that has a chewy texture. It's a member of the polypore family and grows exclusively on the trunks of certain trees of the Amazonian jungle. While it is edible when young, the Yangala cola has a woody texture. Ooh, 2 new sweaters. That's exciting. This thing has a woody texture and insipid flavor and offers no great culinary appeal. Native Amazonian tribes, however, are very attached to the mushroom. Why they're so fond of the fungus has taken extensive scientific research to elucidate. Biologists have reached the conclusion that the Angala cola contains a special substance that is unique to the mushroom. The substance significantly affects vision and enhances its acuteness enormously. This might come in handy. Amazonian Indian hunters discovered this effect and started using it centuries ago. The Angala cola is dried and ground to a powder and consumed before the hunt commences. The effect is instantaneous and the penetration of the hunter's vision increases extraordinarily. Hunter is then able to aim and hit targets concealed behind thick undergrowth, even over great distances. It says Amazonian, A-M-E-R? And I was gonna look it up. I'm like, is that like a thing? Or is it like an older way to say Amazonian? Because all I'm finding is when I Google it, all I am finding is stuff about this game, Syberia. And apparently there was also a game called Amazon, which I believe is actually the prequel? Like a prequel to Syberia? Let's see. Amazon. First-person fantasy graphic adventure game. Mysterious South American country of Amazon. So, who knows? I don't know. Ooh, a new vacuum. Oh, lots of crochet kits. Ooh, nice. And money. Money is always fun. Gotta love money. Alright, let's see. Alright. I just also knows, like, there's different, yeah, I also, it sounds exactly the same, but it's like A-M-E-R, like the beginning of America, so it's Amazon. Also, I just noticed this is facing south. I don't know if these phrases up here are important. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just... Oh, now there's a guy on the ladder. Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's... Okay, so we need to find the botany department and find the grapes. Things you never think you're gonna say. We gotta find, we gotta fix the statue out front. Those are yeah, I recognize, like, I can see that it's Latin, but I don't know what any of it means, and I don't know if it's important. Are we in a lecture hall? Looks like it. Uh-oh, buddy. Are you... Oh. Sir, are you sleeping? Did you fall asleep in the lecture? The lecture is over. Nobody else here. Hi there. Oh, they look like that. What is this thing? Oh, is that like a... What are we doing? Looks like a projector or whatever, you know? There's nothing to click on down here. There's nothing to do. Why am I down here? Okay. Can I look at this? I just, like, walked past it? I can't tell if it's, like... No, it's not something I need. Maybe let's keep walking around. Given a bit of time to recall what I know, I could probably tell you. Oh. Teaching yourself Latin? That's impressive.
No point. It's locked.
Okay, it's locked. Alright. I don't even know if that's somewhere I need to be. I can't even click on this fellow, I don't think. I think this just takes me, yeah, over to this side. I wonder if there's something if I go up the other set of stairs. I don't know. Let's see. These cookies are not super good anymore. I mean, not that... Oh, I can't go up the other set of stairs. Okay. Well, that's good. Not that these cookies aren't good, but they're definitely like a week old. They kind of taste like it. Who's this guy?
Excuse me. Sir, please, just a moment.
Hi, sir.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yeah, sure. Dude, I don't
yes. Probably.
Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't look like a mammoth expert.
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
So many cookies and sweets left over. Yeah. Oh, Sauvignon.
If I were to
I want the
say
grapes.
Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
Oh, let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon? I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking about the same plant, then. It is a very rare shrub with small,
I personally
juicy
would say
fruits.
wine, but
I found a book about the Amazon, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Barrackstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Highly implausible. But you should ask the station master. He is keeper of the greenhouse at our university, so he could tell you more than me.
Oh, thanks very much.
Station Master's like the first guy we ran into here, I think.
It wasn't really my intention to stop off here, but I'll confess, this university is
really is.
very impressive.
Ah, indeed. There's such a tradition of learning here. So much knowledge, a real depth of culture, intelligence, and gray matter. I myself did my studies here and never left.
Actually, I'm here because I've been summoned by the rectors of the university.
Oh, I see. You must have made a mistake on your enrollment form.
Oh, no.
No,
I
I'm
haven't
not
come here
here
to
for real.
study.
I don't want to be
have
here.
an important
I want to
matter of
leave.
inheritance to attend to. I have to
Okay,
find
why
the
are we
heir.
telling him all this? He does not
And
care.
you hope you will find him here?
I'm not altogether sure. But you see, my train broke down coming into Barrackstadt station.
In that case, my dear, you must come to one of my lectures.
No, no,
Here's a
no.
question for you. Do you know what the Proboscidean order is?
Probably maybe the order that contains
Probo-whatian?
mosquitoes? I don't know.
You see? There are gaps in your knowledge that need refreshing.
All your gingerbread disappeared overnight. Oh, no. Money. Do you have money, sir?
Professor, how do I say this? You see, I didn't think I'd need a lot of money when I set out. And it turns out I need money after all. It's a delicate matter, I know, but I was wondering if you could help me out.
My dear, it would be a pleasure. But you see, I barely have enough myself to cover my meager expenditure on what I'm paid by the university.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend or...
However, if we look at the example of
Hans, you know Hans.
it is true that our university always rewards people who perform some service for it. This is our dear rector's jurisdiction, however.
Okay. He's not giving us anything.
I'll leave you...
Sorry?
Okay. Pralines, ginger snaps, Danish almond cakes. That all sounds amazing. So I made my
No point. It's
snickerdoodle
locked.
cookies last week, and those are the ones that I'm like, oh, this is really kind of dry. Is this a thing, or is this just... Okay, heading towards the camera. It's so hard to tell here. What's through this door? Not just gingerbread biscotti. Oh. I was like,
No
you know,
point.
like if you made like
It's
a
locked.
gingerbread house and then you're eating it later, I could take those or leave them, but gingerbread biscotti is another story. But I'm trying to finish off these poor snickerdoodles. And they're delicious. They're good. They're just a week old and dry. And I didn't store them in a... And not that they weren't in an airtight container. They were just like... So... Just got a phone call. I've got like a cake dome
Hello?
thing that I keep
You got him
sweets
then,
in.
this air?
No,
it's
I
you,
don't.
Mr. Morrison. Good day, and how are
And that's
you,
where
sir?
I keep stuff, but it's
I'll
not
feel a whole
exactly
lot
like
better when this whole
airtight.
business is over and the sales
And there's a lot of
contract is
airspace in there for
signed.
things
Where
to
the
dry
hell are
out
you?
sometimes.
I'm in Barrackstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
I'm going for the air.
It's
What
a
do you want from me?
magnificent university
No,
town.
girl,
It would
he
appear Hans
doesn't
Vorarlberg once
care.
passed by here
He just wants to
several
know if we
years
found
ago.
him or not. We're
Well,
on our way to
if he
find
isn't
him.
there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
Yeah, well, the
I
train's
hear what you're
broken.
saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
Shut up, Mr.
I just
Morrison.
need a bit of time, Mr. Morrison.
Yeah, well,
I don't
time is
see
what
you
you ain't
freaking
got. Keep
schlepping
me
it
posted.
around Europe over here, okay? Anyway, so I made all the snickerdoodles the other night, and then on Monday I made biscochitos. I don't know if I can really focus on them too well. They're like They're like an anise-based cookie. And they're super good. The very first ingredient is lard, so you know it's a Bisco Cheetos. Yeah, it's more like, hang on, I just gotta Bisco Cheetos. They are the New Mexico state cookie, and so I make them every year now since I've been living here. They're delicious. Didn't actually make anything this year. Brought all of our sweets. Did ask Mom if she wanted me to make brownies, and she passed. And then later asked if I want to make chocolate chip cookies. Don't think we need more cookies and sweets. Yeah. It's like lard, sugar, eggs, a bunch of flour, anise. I put in anise seed that I crush, and I also put in anise extract. And then I also put a little bit of brandy in mine. And they're topped with like cinnamon sugar, and they're just like super delicious, and I love them, and they're so good. All right, so we still got this problem, right? We got this. We can't get in. We need. Okay. Anise. It's A-N-I-S-E. There's just an E on the end. It's an herb. It's a plant, and its seeds have like a licorice smell and taste. Alright, so... Oh, you know what I probably need? Okay, so hear me out. In that thing on the fountain that I gotta fix was a golden egg. I wonder if I need an egg from one of these stupid birds. Come on, Kate. Come on, keep walking. Jog it out, girl. We got places to go. I think I need to be on this side of the train, and it's like all the way down at the end. Let's go talk to the station master, because the other guy said he might know if there's the Sauvignon plants. Hi.
I'm
You know
sorry
about
to
these
disturb
grapes?
you.
I'm not sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
I just want to get my train out of here.
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
All of this is from the
You know,
Amazon.
for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes
Brother
from.
got you guys all candles. Here's his cookies and milk. Oh,
Amazon,
that's cute.
Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
No,
Wait,
sir.
don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally
No,
straight
of course
with
he
me.
wasn't. Kate, go freaking chase him down. Also, did he have anything? Did he drop anything? I don't see anything. Go get him, Kate. Ridiculous. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Well, I feel like I gotta find him again. Or I gotta look for the plant? I can't tell. Yeah, it's these stupid birds over here that keep chasing me away. Alright. Yeah, these birds. Alright, we gotta get them drunk on some grapes. We just don't know where to find the grapes. Maybe we'd like walk through the... Yeah, this whole thing is like supposed to be an Amazon jungle forest area. So how does he not know anything? Remind them of their place in the food chain. Eat one. Yeah, no, I am not above roasting those guys, just like we wanted to do to Cuckoo. Yeah, make some roasted parrot, barbecued parrot. I'm for it. Okay. The problem is I feel like I need to find that guy. There's just so many places he could be. Yeah, that stupid parakeet. The worst. The thing about having lots of family is getting lots of presents. The horrible thing is how you have to give them all presents. Yeah, it's the worst, right? Like, it's wonderful that we get lots of toys for our baby, but, like, we have to buy presents for all of his cousins. So, it's like, ugh. I mean, did he go this way? Like, he could be all the way... Ooh, matching PJs, yeah! We wore our matching PJs. Although, our baby had a little bit of a leak overnight in his diaper. So, we had to put him in other pants for the day, but he was able to wear his pajama shirt, so. I don't feel like the guy went this way. Maybe he did, and I'll have to come back here later, but I don't know. I feel like if he was gonna go somewhere, he would have gone back towards the university, not, like, out of the station. And he's still the station master, so... I don't know. I don't know? I don't know. Alright, let's go this way. Also, I was looking at the pictures on the Discord today, and your sister's dog is really cute. And so is that gnome. Aha! There he is! So is the gnome that you made.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Tell me about these grapes,
I'm
sir.
looking for a kind of little juicy berry. You don't know where I could find some?
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any Sauvignon berries, not even Forest Sauvignon.
Funny you should mention it.
Oh,
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Forest Sauvignon.
Forest Sauvignon.
Sauvignon, raspberries, red currants, they're all the same to me. And we don't grow none of them here.
But you see, I have just read a very interesting book, which says that the rare Sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here, in the famous Baruchstadt University aviary itself.
Actually, they did say
It's in a book,
botany
then.
department, but eh.
Don't believe everything you read, miss.
I don't know why, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grape? Go ask your professor, what's his name, Pons, the paleontologist.
Isn't
But
that the
you're
guy
the
we
master
talked
of
to?
the station.
Yeah.
So you should know better than anyone.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know. Go see the old guy with the fossils.
You're the worst.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Baruchstadt, miss.
These pajamas and shirts are adorable, Fairy Orb. I love them. I don't always wake up early, but when I do, it's Christmas morning. Oh, I don't know if this is your mom's. I don't always make my family wear matching shirts, but when I do, it's Christmas. And I don't know if this is your dad. Yeah, I don't always wear matching shirts, but when I do, my wife made me. These are amazing. These are so cute. She got them off Etsy. Your mom is great. I gotta up my matching PJ game. Okay, so he told me to go find Professor Pons. Isn't that the guy I, like, just talked to? I don't know. Mine says I don't always lay under the Christmas tree, but when I do, it's to remind my family that I am a gift. They're so brilliant. Okay. Let's go back in. These cookies are so dry. Okay.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Okay, first off, let's
To tell you
introduce
the
ourselves.
truth, I don't know very much about mammoths, and
Maybe he'll
I'm
tell us
not
who he
here
is.
as a
I don't know who
student.
he is.
In fact, I'm a lawyer.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is fascinating.
I'm
sure it is.
But I'm sorry to say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time.
Your
Another time,
your
maybe.
grandma got you a shirt
Ah,
that says
that's what
Dr.
they
Pepper
all
Lover.
say. But anyway,
Dr.
let me
Pepper
present
Lover.
myself. I am Cornelius Ponce.
Oh, okay,
Emeritus
he is
Professor
Professor Ponce.
and lecturer
Perfect,
at the
okay.
University of Barrockstadt. I'm proud to say that I'm head of the department.
But why
of
would this guy know about the
Paleozoology at our
grapes?
university.
Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, tell
You
me about the
wouldn't
grapes.
know where the forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barrockstadt, would
I
you?
already asked you.
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read it in a book.
I read about it in a book at the library.
Then it must be
try
true.
going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists, he will have a better idea than
Guess what?
anyone.
I did go to the station
It's
master.
actually he who sent
He
me
said-
to you.
Yeah, he told me.
I
go
thought it a little
talk to
strange,
you.
but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes, yes, indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake. That's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of the university.
All right, thanks.
Y'all. I just like heard something. And I was like, oh, that sounds like the office door. I look over and there's a bowl of mac and cheese next to me. I did not even hear my husband come in here at all or see him. And he like put a whole bowl of food next to me. And I'm just concerned about my lack of peripheral vision. Was I like looking to the side or something when he came in here? That's really scary. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like I have a curtain behind me, so I can't see quite a bit, so he could have just like snuck an arm out. I'm kind of glad I didn't see it because it would have really scared me. But but at least now I got mac and cheesies. Okay, let's see. Did say that getting the shirt gave me an idea. You should go to the woman that makes the shirts in your local area. Have one made for your grandma. Dr. Pepper
I'll leave
Addict.
you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Yeah, a Dr. Pepper shirt would
Sorry?
be amazing.
No.
He
not
clearly
at
meant to
all,
give it to
dear
me.
child.
That's true. I mean, I'm not like a Dr. Pepper addict because here, let me show you today's. It's Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew. I switched it up a little bit. I have had multiple Dr. Peppers today. But yeah. I'm not completely addicted. I just thought I'd switch it up with a little Mountain Dew. And water! Although, to be fair, this is not very full. Okay, actually, confession time. I had this exact same bottle, that I was drinking last stream on Tuesday night, Christmas Eve. And, this is the same water. This is the same water. So I have not had any water since stream on Tuesday. And a good part of that water I gave to the plant. Ooh, your other sister got you a pencil case? Nice. I love, yeah, multiple Dr. Peppers, but a single Mountain Dew and absolutely no water. Paris, why do you have eczema? Gee, I don't know. Alright, Station Master. No! I literally don't have anything to hydrate. Well, I'm gonna need some husband help. You got a cell phone for Christmas. Oh, I love getting a new phone. Yeah, talking about Christmas presents is exciting. My husband got me... So every year in his family, I can't remember if I've talked about this before because we did it like a couple weeks ago. We make lefse, so it's Lefse. We make lefse. It's, I think, like a Norwegian or maybe Scandinavian tradition, but definitely Norwegian because that's where my mother-in-law's like side of the family comes from. They're Norwegian, and so at around Christmas time, I think my husband's like great aunt Carol or whatever, would always like make lefse, and so my mother-in-law has like a lot of memories of eating lefse as a kid, and so yeah, lefse, they sell it at your grocery store. Oh, that's awesome. We definitely don't have any kind of population to like warrant lefse at our grocery stores. Tortillas for sure. Lefse, not so much. So anyway, so every year we make lefse around Christmas time. And this year it was like a disaster. My mother-in-law, like, we tried to make a batch of dough out of... We used instant potato flakes instead of, like, boiling actual potatoes. And I don't know, but... I can't remember if we talked about this before. Paris, I can't remember what we talked about with the person yesterday. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, I can never remember what I've said on stream. Like I've mentioned before, anything I say immediately, like, anything I've learned, anything I've done goes out of my head the next time I get on this stream. But yeah, we made lefse this year. The dough turned out horrible. Like, it was like a whole thing. We had 2 griddles to make lefse on, but we only had like 1 board to roll it out, because it takes like a special like board and a special rolling pin for it, and that's to help get the dough like incredibly thin. And then it has like a turning stick, and it's basically like a very thin wooden stick that you can use to slide under the lefse, so you can pick it up and turn it when it's on like the griddle. And so my husband got me a lefse kit for Christmas, so I'm super excited. So now I have one of like the rolling boards and the rolling pins and all the cool stuff. So, and I have my own turning stick now. So, so now I too can make lefse, and I'm very excited about it because it's been like a cool family tradition that I definitely want to keep going. And I want to like teach my son how to make lefse and all that kind of stuff. Lefse sounds better than lutefisk. Yes, that's true. That's absolutely true. All right, Station Master.
Station Master, but I need you.
I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
You're not.
No.
Well,
You're just
I
standing
am
here.
Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
I want to know where the Bargstadt Sauvignon plants grow.
Why won't they tell me where these
But
plants grow?
I already told you. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
well,
talking
Professor
about.
Pond said you're a
I just talked to
liar,
Professor
pants on
Pons on the
fire.
subject, and he sent me back to talk to you. Strange, don't you think?
The professor told you to come and see me
Yeah.
about Sauvignon berries?
Yeah, he did.
You can't do that. I mean,
What?
I don't know anything about them.
What do you mean you can't do that?
Get on my nerves. Please, leave me alone.
As you wish, but I really do have the impression you're hiding something from me.
What am I supposed to do?
I feel like I've lost my way.
Hey, anything I could...
Tell me about the Sauvignon.
I want to know where the...
But
I just talked to Professor... As...
Okay.
I won't disturb you any...
Welcome to Bar...
So what am I supposed to do? Your aunt gave you a bunch of stitch markers and things and some pages of croquet tutorials on, like, blocking stuff. Oh, nice! Your cousin gave you fidget rings. That sounds fun. I always love, like, knitting stuff and other crafting stuff. It's I don't know. Anything that, like, encourages hobbies around Christmas, I love it. Probably maybe deal with the taste of lutefisk, but the gelatinous texture is a big no-no. Oh, that does sound gross. So... Okay. Okay, but okay. So I need to know where these grapes are, sir. I don't know how much more. I don't know. How do I get you to tell me about these grapes?
Excuse me.
Can't you see it? Mine?
I want to know...
But I already...
I just talked to...
The professor told you to come and see me about
I don't know
Sauvignon
anything
berries.
about them.
But
All your questions get on my nerves. Please
As you
leave me
wish,
alone.
but I...
So how do
The
we know?
sailors on the barge reckon they can help me tow my train out of here, but they're asking for money.
He's not gonna
Miss,
help us.
Really? I'm surprised.
Right.
Yeah. Well.
I need cash. I need it to get my train out of your station.
Yeah, there you
because
go.
My
Get
train
it.
is
Get it,
getting
girl.
in your way, disturbing your birds, and upsetting your bosses.
Look, lady, I'm only a station master. I got my problems, and you got yours.
Wow, this guy sucks.
All these birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the...
I can well believe.
And
I
you know
feel like
what's
we
the
already-
hardest? The hardest thing
Oh, yeah.
is to keep interspecial
A couple
harmony.
of cuckoos.
Wasn't it?
A night-
I see.
Okay, we already talked about
haven't-
this.
A wonder.
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway.
Right.
fell off.
You poor...
The worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests.
Okay.
I won't just...
Welcome to...
Yeah, they're probably on the vine, but on the vine where? And what was the thing that was down here? I feel like we needed a code for something. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go look. When you were driving back from college, found this cool Danish windmill, had a museum and a gift shop. Oh, I love gift shops. He bought a couple things for his mom to remind her too. Oh, that's really cute. And you got your own gnome? His legs expand? I can't tell if that's cute or creepy. He like gets like taller. Where would I find... What was this? There was like a phone here.
That looks broken.
Right, because the cord is cut.
I need a key.
Okay. All I have is a hook. I'm not doing very good. These are problems. Yeah, contact the following number. Okay. Okay. What's out here? Just more whatever. I can't go this way anywhere. Maybe I can? No. Okay. Just around this way. I wish we could do that, just get taller and shorter when we wanted. That'd be kind of nice. I feel like my husband would do that on airplanes. He would just, like, make his legs shorter. I wonder if I should go ask the rectors of the university where these grapes are. Maybe they would know. One of the kits my dad gave me is a capybara with a little duck on its head and an orange purse. It's so cute. Oh, I bet. Oh, that sounds really adorable. Okay, these are just the people, but I was like, maybe they know something about grapes. I don't know why they would, but...
Hey there! On the boat!
To suddenly go from hearing all the birds. Oh, to complete silence. Yeah.
My husband said...
Yep. Good to talk to you, too.
Have you ever seen Amazon Forest, Sauvignon? Yet, never go Amazon. Do you know if I can find some here? Yet, you must to Amazon go. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
До свидания.
That's what I need to you, too. Okay. I don't see anything around here. I feel like I'm at a bit of a loss. I think they're all just like giving me the runaround. This place is still really cool looking though. I wonder if this guy has any information. If I remember, he didn't have much to say, but...
Hello.
Hey, baby, you
Oh,
just...
right,
hey.
no,
Hey,
we're
listen.
not talking to you. I forgot that kid was creepy and gross. Kid, guy, man. Gross. Okay. So, the Amazonian grapes are what we need to get the birds out of the way. So, I gotta go... The station master can't get up on the gangplank because he, like, fell and hurt himself or whatever. And there's a bunch of cuckoo eggs up there. And I'm guessing, and there, if you try and go over to the ladder, there's, like, a bunch of birds in the way. And they, like, squawk at me. And Kate's like, oh, can't go over there. So we got to get these berries, these grapes, because the birds love them. And it gets them, like, drunk and drowsy. And so, yeah, we need grapes to give to the birds, to get the birds out of the ladder, so we can go up the ladder, so we can steal some eggs, so that we can possibly use the eggs on the fountain to get us into the fountain, so we can fix the fountain for the
Gentlemen,
rectors, so that
forgive
they can
me
give
for
us
disturbing
money,
you again,
so we
but
can give
I
it to the
have a little
barge,
problem.
so we can get the barge to tow our
A little
train.
problem, a little problem.
Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world
Okay,
from
well, I
turning.
have more of a little problem.
Nor trains from leaving.
Okay, shut up. What do you know about these
Are you
grapes?
sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist.
Yeah, what's
and
going
what
on
they
in
said
your university,
really
sir?
didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barockstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
Sure.
That's right. Conditions that are
They're
very
so
hard
weird.
to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately,
What?
our garden has proved
What?
very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden
Where's your
in
garden?
Barockstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would
Okay,
be
that's
only a
probably where
little
that door
garden
goes
hidden
inside the
behind
station.
But our station master would be very proud of it.
If there
He
was
would take
one.
very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
That's what I want to
Without
know.
him and without his laboratory,
What?
how would we make the wine, do you
Are
think?
these guys just drunk?
And it would be good wine indeed, my
these
dear
guys
colleagues.
just drunk?
Would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
I think they're just drunk.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a
I love how
garden
differently
behind the
she
station,
pronounces that.
then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care. And finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
Just give me the grapes.
We
Just give me the
never
grapes.
said that. That's not what we said at all.
Yeah, they're definitely drunk on the job.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with
That's
ifs
true, they
and
did.
Woods.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
No.
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed
I
up
just need
in
like
anything.
a couple berries, sir.
Here we are,
Already?
Thank you.
And
Thank you for nothing. Just give me the berries. Okay, so what? Do I need to go talk to the paleontologist and be like, I know you're making wine now? And or the station master?
do excuse me, Professor.
Yeah.
What is it you...
Okay, more about the Sauvignon.
I have just had a very interesting
There
little
we go.
discussion with the rectors. It seems that you are perfectly aware of the existence of Sauvignon plants here in Barockstadt.
Bergstadt.
Apparently, you find them very tasty.
Not at all. I never drink wine. I prefer to make it. Production to me is much more satisfying.
So you don't deny.
Why, seeing as the rectors have let you into our little secret, I even converted part of the laboratory into a fermenting
Homie, I
room
don't
for
care. Just
Amazon
give me, like,
Sauvignon
3
wine
grapes.
production. Of course, I cannot produce wine in large quantities. We have to be discreet, after all.
And what about your students? Haven't they noticed anything?
What students? There's no
You know
students
how
here.
students are.
There's one
After
guy
all,
in the
a
lecture
chemical
hall, he's
reaction is still a
asleep.
chemical reaction, even
Or
when
he's
grapes
drunk.
are involved. And malolactic fermentation takes time. Sometimes strange odors begin to waft through the corridors. Then I just burn a little sulfur.
Ew, gross.
Incredible. Totally incredible. You are really something, Professor Pons. Really something.
You're really something.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
whether I should take that as a compliment.
As AA compliment. As AA compliment?
I'll leave you in
Sorry?
Okay, alright, now back to the station master. And tell him the rectors told me and the paleontologist told me what's going on. So tell me where your secret garden is. Walk all the way back. Oh, I can hear my poor baby. Just give me the grapes. Like, I get it, but just give me the I don't care about your laboratory. Oh, so exciting, interesting, but give me the grapes. This is a point and click adventure, and I'm trying to point and click, and y'all are making it really hard on me.
Excuse me.
Can't you see? Mine?
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your
No.
Sauvignon thing.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on the side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But I could be
we haven't
swayed to
done
not
anything
do
wrong.
that if you just
Sorry,
give me
crying.
like 3 grapes.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Okay. That was so much more difficult than it needed to be. Ugh. Oh, yeah, on the side is exactly what a smuggler would say. But the thing is, I really don't care. Like, girl, we're not even a lawyer in this country. It's really none of our business. I don't even know where the authorities are here. All we need to do is get your boss keeps calling you about all the problems that we're supposed to be doing in Syberia that we're not even in.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the
Thank
garden
you.
at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word.
I just didn't want to
There is
tell
the
you
reputation
the
of
actual
university
truth.
to think about.
So I
I
lied.
have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Oh, thank you, miss.
I literally couldn't care less. I have to watch him walk away. So I just noticed he has like an eye patch. Okay. I literally couldn't care less. So, alright. Now we're out here. Okay, so I guess let's go this way. Try to make sure there's nothing like random to click on. Also, why don't the birds just like fly out here and eat the berries or whatever? Yeah, he's just trying to like talk around me in a bunch of circles, but it's like, sir, I'm a lawyer. Alright, those don't look like the picture, but sure. I don't see literally anything else to click on.
I don't need that for the time.
Okay, we don't need any more. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Okay, now we take the berries to the birds. Now we've got our whole quest to go on. What do you call those quests where you gotta like fetch quests where you gotta like go get something, give it to somebody, they want something, you go give something to somebody else, and it reminds me of that giant fetch quest in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time to get the big round sword. Alright. Berries. Sauvignon grapes. Guess what I got? Birds. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Remember when she was like, sir, do you want me out of here? Your bosses want me out of here. Yeah, they want me to fix our stupid everything. Just tell me, let me leave, please. Like, do you want me to move the train or not? And he's just like, wah, 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 wah. This is really high up. Alright, let's keep going. He fell off this thing? That would suck. Oh, there's the eggs. There's the eggs we need.
Impossible to
What?
reach it.
What? What? How? How? Is it? Oh, it's like over here, I get? You're kidding me, dude. You're kidding me. It means it's impossible to reach it. What does that mean? Hook? I can hook? I can hook. I can hook it. Okay, what do I need? Do I need a pole? A pole? Like hook on a pole? That's like as far as I can. Whatever, I guess everybody keep your eye out for anything. Oh, this sucks. I really thought that was going to be like the thing that was going to lead us to a bunch of other things. Alright, well at least the birds are gone. Although I wonder if I'll have to like do that again. Okay, I don't need my hook. No, I don't need hook. Okay. How does he get the eggs? I wonder if he fell from, like, way up there trying to get those stupid eggs down. Wait, is there... Okay, nothing over there. Let's see anything over here. Come on, Kate.
Yeah, miss.
Yes.
Please, excuse me.
What?
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding.
Yeah, probably
I
he's
bought
drunk
you
on his own
a
wine.
wine.
Yeah, he'd probably be dead.
Markstadt Sauvignon. Very good year.
Oh, he's
I mean, now what you
that's
think?
a bottle of wine
I'm
is
very
what, like a
touched.
bribe?
Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Yeah,
Thank
gee,
you.
thanks. Okay, but in reality, how do I get
I'm
these
sorry to
eggs?
disturb-
What can I do?
I feel like I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
The birds.
All these birds in a station.
Oh.
It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss.
Okay.
I can wait. It wasn't. I see.
Okay.
You have.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why not?
I
You.
work.
Munition?
You don't know where I might find equipment.
Not in this station, that's for sure. And I would.
No. I mean, I. Maybe you. I won't disturb you.
Welcome to Bar.
Okay. Alright, anybody got any ideas? I feel like it's just like when we were at the notary and I'm just like missing like a piece of something to get those eggs. Or that one egg. But I don't know. What was this thing again? In case of problems... Problems with what, though? What is... Gestaltschaft der Östlichen? Like, what is this? Why am I dialing a number?
That
Why
looks
is there
broken.
a phone not working? You know what I mean? Like... I was thinking maybe with this thing, does it have something to do with the birds? And I need to, like... Do I need something to attach my hook to so that I can, like, get the egg out of the nest? Or do I, like, need... I don't know. Oh, there's like, where'd my mouse go? Or do I need to, like, fix the automaton that's up there? Does it look like a bird automaton? And I'm like, do I need to fix that in order to, like, get it to move closer to the platform? See anything here? Just trying to, like, retrace my steps to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm not seeing anything here anyway. Although, hang on. This isn't like a thing, right? It's like hanging vine. Okay. That's just the go left part. Okay. I can't imagine that Oscar would have any ideas, right? I wonder if there's like a Syberia hint system. Like I can't just like call Frank and Joe or Ned or somebody. Ah, forgot he was there. Hello, Oscar. Help.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
Okay, help.
Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way to wind the...
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker.
Okay. That's true.
You should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's a...
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
I think he probably doesn't care about
the birds.
Okay. Oscar, you got any money?
The sailors have agreed to tow the train, but they want to get paid for it. I suppose you have some petty cash on board to cover traveling costs?
No, there is nothing like that. You will note...
Okie dokie.
Okay. Alright.
Oscar?
In a while.
Oscar is of no help to us right now. There's nothing in here. What was in here?
No point weighing...
Okay. Yeah, no point weighing ourselves down. I can't take this, like, bar off the wall and attach my hook to it or something. Okay. I got, like, no idea. Yeah, it's like way up there, that platform. I don't want to, like, run all the way down to, like, the wall or something. But I don't know. I feel like I'm at a loss of ideas. There's no, like, sticks or rocks or ropes or anything on the ground. Nowhere to go over there. Because I feel like if I had seen something before, I would have just picked it up. I don't even think I can, like, go across here unless I have, like, the train parked here or something. And there's, like, nothing to do. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's worth a shot. We tried and that's okay. It's so weird that there's like a big university right next to a lot of like crumbled ruins. Like a huge sweeping university. Oh, seems weird to me. It feels like nobody actually really wants me to get my train out of here, though. Maybe they actually like my company secretly. Like, oh, it's nice having this lady run all around our station upsetting our birds. Was there something I, like, missed in the garden? I don't feel like there was. I don't feel like there was. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need that egg to put in the fountain. But I don't know how to get the egg. Is there anything over here? No, there was nowhere else to go. It's just the extra door I can walk out of. Wait. Pause. Just... Right, there's nothing around here hiding. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's go back. Maybe there's something in the university that I missed. Or maybe something that's available now that I've done the grape part. I don't see anything like sitting around anywhere. Can I just like take one of these poles? And cause like also what's the point of being able to go in the classroom? They make so much logical sense and are very clear about what they want us to do. Yes, absolutely. That's 100% how I feel right now. I mean, I enjoy them, don't get me wrong. I don't know what it wants from me. The solution to this problem is not straightforward, but I can tell you what to do if you want. Am I missing a piece of something somewhere, or have I just not figured out
no point.
The solution?
It's locked.
Or, like, do I have everything I need and I just haven't figured it out yet? Because all I have right now is a hook. Oh, I wonder if I have to give, like, a bottle of wine to somebody. Because I'm not going to drink the wine. Oh, but that guy's just sleeping. That was me always during school. Just, like, fast asleep. I wonder if the professor guy would like... Broad hint, it's on the train in the trophy room? Thank you. I never would have gone back to look at the train in like a million years. Like a million years. Thank you. Like, I was just there and, like, walked through the trophy room because I was like, the only thing that's here are the trophies. Like... I also kind of hate that it takes a while to get everywhere. On the train in the trophy room. Is my bottle of wine considered a trophy? Oscar, would you like a bottle of wine, my dude? Yeah, look at every... Yeah, that's why I was like, I probably just haven't looked at everything in there. Because all I did was, like, run through, because I was like, I feel like I looked at this space, like, earlier in the game, but apparently not. Alright, let's see. As I walked through here, and then, yeah, I was here, and I was just like, okay, and then I just walked on through. What do you think? Maybe, like, the professor would like the mammoth?
I don't need that for the time being.
No? Okay.
And if I were to watch one of those cylinders again...
Okay. I don't know. Sure, let's grab that for now. Oh. It's playing extremely quiet music. And I can't do anything. Cool, I guess we're just chilling, enjoying the vibes for a bit. Okay.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
I'll get there in a minute. I'll try the other one, don't worry. I'm good on hints for a little bit.
Hon, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. Got to swear.
Because this looks like the same
I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never
animation story thing.
It's right there.
I don't know if there's like a difference because we're playing it on the train. If it like opens something or does something.
Don't worry, I took a lantern from the factory. Girls, honestly,
you won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns.
Okay, sorry, I don't know if that was gonna be any different, really. Because it looked like the exact same story we had already seen. Wine bottle. No? You don't want a wine bottle? How about you, Tiny Mammoth? Would you like a wine bottle? No? Yeah, that didn't appear to do anything. I don't know if I should have watched it the whole way through. I can try.
Hon, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear.
This game is super weird.
Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never ever mention this to anyone. It's right there. You see?
But it's dark in there.
Don't worry, I took a lantern from the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna. Look.
I've seen paintings like this in a library book.
They're like you swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high. Do be careful, Hans.
my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death.
I mean, it looks like the same thing. I don't know what's different. Because I thought I could, like, take the mammoth and be like, look, paleontology guy. Here, have my mammoth. Look, you can appreciate it. I don't know. Can I look at the player closer? Like the... I don't think so. I can try. Go back in. Give me like 5 minutes to get there. I can... no. All
And if I were to watch one
bottom.
of those cylinders again.
That's it. Nothing to look at. Nothing there. Sorry. I'm sure whatever it is, I've like missed a step in the chain of things. I'm gonna go talk to the paleontology guy. I don't think I, like, exhausted all dialogue options with him. The walkthrough says, see that it's missing a piece. It's not missing a piece to me. It looks normal on my end, and it's working fine. I don't know. There we go. It's nice that if you double click, she at least like runs, but still. Travel time is just slow. I was really hoping we would get out of Professor.
Professor?
Okay.
What is it you...
Alright, we already did the Kate thing. Let's do the mission
It wasn't
part.
really my intention to stop off here, but
actually,
I'll
we
confess.
already did this.
Ah, indeed. There's such...
Yes.
Actually...
Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
And you hope...
I'm not altogether sure.
In that case, my dear, you must come to one of my...
No, I don't want to... No.
See?
Okay. How about help?
I feel I've lost my way a little.
Oh, my dear child, you've chosen your moment. I absolutely must finish off my lecture for this afternoon.
It's a lecture about mammoths?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes and no. More specifically, it is about their migration. Do excuse...
No, you don't need to concentrate. Tell me about Hans.
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
Hans
You
Vorarlberg?
mentioned a name.
Yes.
The person you are looking for.
We talked to you earlier.
Vorarlberg.
You mentioned Hans'
Hans
name too.
Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
I already know you
Hans
know him.
Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know.
Oh, I do.
And we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans.
Okay.
At the
This is
time,
an
we were
older
both
game.
students. Well,
An older
sort of.
time.
Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
obviously.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory.
Oh, he hasn't been. He just happened to inherit it.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, and never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths
doll.
And a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
A doll, you said?
Yeah, girl, the doll we have.
He kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy.
Wait a second.
A miniature mammoth mounted by a mout.
A mammoth?
It appears he found it in a cave not far
I don't think
from
our
his
mammoth
home.
has a person on it. I think it's just a mammoth,
sounds
right?
Very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines featuring a mouth, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered that Hans Varlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like
the
that.
closed
doll is a
captions
sacred
or the
part of
captions said,
Syberia
or
legend.
subtitles, I guess they
He
are said
described it to me in
faculties, his
exact
mental
detail.
faculties.
Siberia
Facilities.
itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
Okay. Train bird. Okay.
I'll
So
leave you in
maybe
peace.
now that we've talked to him
Sorry?
about the doll, we can go get the doll. I don't feel like our doll has a person on it. I'm guessing that's what a mahout is. I don't know what a mahout is. A person who trains, rides, and cares for elephants. Okay, but this would have been mammoths back then. I don't know if our little figurine has a person on it. Well, let's go check it out. Nope. Ah, stop. Okay. This game is so weird. Let's go into our training here. What is that line from The Devil Wears Prada? It's like, no, please move at a glacial pace. Like, yeah. Oh, no, our figure does have a dude on it. Okay.
And if I were to watch one...
Okay. So let's go show this to the paleontologist and see what he thinks. Problem is now I've got to walk all the way back there. Which, again, would be fine if I wasn't doing, like, a live stream. I always feel bad when there's, like, I can't figure out the puzzle, or things like just walking places take, like, a long time, and I don't feel like I have anything else to talk about. Oh, you know what I should do, though? I should post a picture. My sister-in-law and I did some Christmas crafting together, where we each embroidered a Christmas tree, like on a little embroidery thing. And then we both embroidered it, and then on when we did family Christmas, we sat down together and we sewed little like sequins on it and like beads and stuff to give it like ornaments. It looks so cute. I'll have to post a picture of that to Discord. I really enjoy crafting stuff, especially around this time of year. The one crafting thing I really wanted to get done but didn't get done was I wanted to knit some stockings for our family, but I think that'll definitely be a project between now and next year.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor?
Okay. Oh wait, I don't think
What
I
is it
actually
you-
wanted to talk to him.
I'll leave you.
Sorry?
I want to give him, show him.
Do excuse me,
I'll have to take a
Professor.
picture of it.
Professor? Professor, I
we
have
go.
brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
Okay, let's see what he thinks
What
of
have you
this.
got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll,
Yeah, it is.
it not?
It is.
Yes, of course it is. How on earth
I
did you...
found it in that French Alps cave.
Oh, my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
You see? Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
Cool.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Well, actually,
Don't worry,
No.
miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
So that's why we can probably access the
Do you
lecture
think so?
hall, is because we can attend
Obviously.
his lecture.
Give me your telephone number and I will call you the
Okay.
moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
Okay, cool. Bye, Bob. Bye, Professor. Oh, can we go into his lab now? Oh, new area to explore. New area. Oh, what's over here? What's over here? What's here? Oh. He's got like cool old microscopes and stuff. And like a mammoth skull. Oh! Oh, it's a cylinder! Nice. Okay. Why does he have a cylinder, though? Like, did Hans leave it here? And why? Why would Hans leave it here? Okay. What is there to take?
I don't need that.
Oh, it's the mammoth. Okay. I feel like we really actually
What is it you want to know?
to talk to you about. Okay, nothing for
I'll
now.
leave.
Sorry?
Okay. Oh, no, go over there. There's stuff over here. Oh, is that a clamp? Is that like a clamper? Give me that clamper. I'm gonna clamp some eggs with that. What did I get? I don't know. Okay. Okay, now we're making progress. Test tube holder. Oh, the Yanga Cola powder. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's just the cabinet. Okay. Okay, I can't go this way anywhere. Okay. What would I need for the ice and stuff? I don't know. Maybe we don't need it right away. But that's what the mushroom stuff does. It gives us like super sight. Okay, let's see if we can go back up the gangplank now. Use our test tube holder to grab the egg. I guess this should also be a lesson to us that we need to just remember to exhaust all dialogue options with everybody. Much like Nancy Drew and other stuff, it changes whether we can do certain things. Your aunt knits all of your Christmas stockings. They are so cute. Yeah. So I found like some different patterns and stuff. And so I also still need to post a picture of the cowl that I knit. Because that was my first time ever doing like color work, and I think it turned out really, really well. Oh, if she gives you the pattern, that'd be super cool. I found like, oh wait, where am I going? Oh, I guess I can just walk across the train. I found like several different patterns, and so I'm thinking of combining them to see if I can make my own design. Because like, for example, for mine, for me, I want to knit one that has like a train on it, because I love trains. Oh, speaking of trains, let me tell you about this book. I gotta remember to be quiet because my husband's putting our baby to bed. I got this book, and the book has like, if you open it, it's like really big. If you open it, it has like different tracks in it, like that are carved down into the like super thick pages, and it has a little wind-up train, and you can take the train and put it around all the tracks, and it'll like run around the track on that page. And you can pop the tracks out of their page and combine all 4 tracks together into a really long track that you can wind up the train and put it on. Oh, so cool. In theory, I got it for the baby. In reality, I got it for me because I like trains. It docks my family's first names in the Discord. Stockings are so good. Yeah, I really... Oh, we got it. We got it. We got the egg. Okay. But yeah, I really want to be able to, like, put our names in them and put, like, a little, like, custom image on them. Like I said, I want to do, like, trains on mine. I found, like, a really cute, sometimes they do, like, the old pickup truck with, like, a Christmas tree in the back. I want to do that one for our son. I'll find something for, like, my husband, like, a different pattern, but, yeah. Check out the ones, okay. Let's see. Yeah, those are super cute. That's like exactly what I want to do. Like put like a different little image on them all. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I just have to get around to like doing it. I'm also looking at the other things you posted. Those are good. I love a good meme. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, I was like, wait, where am I going? Back to the fountain. Now that we've got the egg, we can go back to the fountain. Your aunt does snowmen on all the kids' stockings, and then when they turn 18, they can get a custom one. Oh, that's awesome. Your brothers honestly should have a train on it. Aww. Yeah, I really want to do like those, and I bought like a bunch of yarn. I have all the yarn and everything I need. I just didn't ever get around to doing it. Okay, perfect. Open her up. Let's see what else we need. Why exactly I needed that egg and not like, I don't know, anything else. Not like I couldn't have even like held it. Sure, it's fine. Okay. Looks like we're going down underneath the fountain. Oh, that looks like a very small hole. Ugh, this feels weirdly claustrophobic. Okay. Okay. What happens if we pull the lever? Oh. Game logic for you, it never makes any sense. Yeah. I think yours was the first one that broke the Christmas theme with the fairy suits. That's true. Like, yeah. They're just so cute and fun. I like the bell. The bell one's really pretty. Okay. So all we had to do was literally get in there. There was no puzzle inside. We just had to get in there and pull a lever. Love it. I for sure was like, oh, they're gonna have us do some kind of crazy... Oh, your sister is in LA making music. There you go. That does make sense. Okay, now let's go back to the rectors and get our money from them for fixing it. Also, we'll tell them to just get an egg. Keep an egg on hand at all times. Oh, also, we need to listen to the other cylinder at some point. I just got so excited about finally fixing the fountain. Better have my money. Better have my money. Drunk rectors. Alright, let's do it.
Gentlemen, forgive me.
A little problem. A little.
They are kept to
North.
Okay. Money?
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
Great, but my money, please.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100.
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
So we should have discussed that beforehand.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
Okay. That was pretty easy peasy. Got our money.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Like, as soon as
Yes,
I can.
because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
Okay, cool. I'll
Here
go
we
do
are,
that.
busy.
Already?
Thank you for...
And thank...
Yes, thank you, weird drunk gentleman. Okay, now let's go give this to the boat people. But also we're waiting on a phone call about the lecture. That's so cute. I can see my baby on the nursery camera just like snuggling in bed with his little blankie. Oh, he's so adorable. Okay. Get me out of this place! I know, this is such a weird, like, part of the game. I don't know. I thought, like, it was, like, France and then Syberia. Not, like, we take a big stop along the way. Because I can't remember which stream this is. Number 4? Maybe? Oh wait, let's just run down here and before we talk to them, let's grab our money. There we go.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
I like how it's not a big sack with a $ sign on it. How do you know they're not just gonna, like, boat away with the money? It honestly wouldn't have been so bad if it was just A to be objective, but to get to point B you have to go through every other freaking...
Ah,
it's true.
Thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
That's what I
I'm
do.
not the only one around here. We
That's true.
pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Lock?
Why
What
didn't
lock?
you manage to open them?
What lock?
After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vorbat pensiero sto, declina madam. No se sei Alex non comprendo, en allora caput, en andere bordel. Zirs var moi. On boom telefonieren, kaput.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry.
He broke the telephone.
Now telephone
That's what
broke.
that booth
Kaput.
is for.
Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait.
Yeah.
I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Sailor always need key for lock.
Thanks. Got it. Alright. Oh, gotta wait for him to throw it to it. Okay. Oh, it's so tiny.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. They pick up those 3 pixels down there. Yeah, it's clearly not hard to understand. Yeah, this guy speaks like, it feels like a weird combination of like German, French, and Russian. Yeah. He uses like a lot of different language pieces. I wonder if that's like intentional. Intentional to make him like hard to understand, even if you did speak one of those languages. Don't throw keys as close to the water, that's true. It like falls in. You never get it. Oh, here we go. Probably lecture time.
Hello?
Hey, how's my little baby
It's our
girl?
mom.
I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
I actually probably could
Mom,
use a
it's
fur
so
coat.
sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries.
It's not.
I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Who's Frank?
Frank? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
your
yeah.
singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me
Oh, girl.
yesterday.
Was it an engagement
No,
ring?
I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, well, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother,
If I
on
was in, we're all
stage in
stuck
front of
here.
thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on.
That would make me
But Frank
feel
promised
awkward.
me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little...
Okay, Mom, we're busy.
I'm sure he has, Mom.
It would be so good if you could join us one day. Let's see, when is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose
when
my
is
head
his
if it
next
weren't in
gala?
the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Ma. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Okay, bye.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
Okay, I was really hoping that would be the lecturer, but that's okay. Alright, let's keep boogieing down here. I also just realized that there's like a number on this thing. I wonder if we can call it from our phone. Since the phone itself is broken. Okay. 2766 6742. 2766 6742. Six, 742. Oh, looks like floating in front of our face now.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Press the hashtag.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barakstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Okay.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return
probably
to the last
lower?
command, press the number sign.
Wait, what was it?
You want to lower the water level in the Barakstadt lock? To confirm your choice,
Yes.
press star.
Right, because the
To
water is
return to
higher
the
here
previous
than it is
command,
over there.
Press the number sign.
So we need to lower it in order to open the lock.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Okay. I guess we'll look at this thing and now we have the key, so...
The instructions are written in a language I don't recognize.
Okay.
The
Oh.
The instructions are...
This wouldn't be like a good time for our powder, would it? No. Okay. Okay, so something is a direction and something is the water level.
The instruction...
Okay. Okay. I wonder if that guy speaks the language that I need? Or... Not sure. Because, like, does the guy speak the language, or do I need to call back again? Like, do I need to push the same numbers? Like, for the Brokstadt, press 4. Oh, maybe the library? What if the station master knows anything about the lock? Since he's here, let's ask him real quick.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
Yeah.
What can I...
Can you explain to me how the locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems in channeled water flows.
Sure, I get
They make this kind of boat staircase, see?
Yeah.
You know what I like? Sitting on the bank,
don't care.
watching the barges.
Station master.
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself badly.
Yeah.
I need to know how the locks open and close to vary the water
So
levels.
basically, I just need to lower the water level,
not
open
sure
the
on
lock,
the
let the
precise
ship
maneuver.
in, close the
Trains
lock,
and
raise
barges,
it, open the
barges,
next lock,
trains.
and go.
Those guys are very different fellows altogether.
I won't disturb.
Welcome to...
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Let me go see what if the guy on the barge knows. Because he went over there and... No, he wasn't able to get it to work, right? He's the one who, like, broke the phone. Let me just talk to him real quick, and then if he doesn't know, we'll go to the library and try. Library is a really good idea. Oh, also I need to listen to that cylinder that we got.
Hey there!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say...
Is it the locks that are stopping you from carrying on your journey?
Da, barge no pass. Lock closed.
Have you tried, like,
He said the instructions were very
opening them?
Nay, not possible.
Oh, dear. I am sorry about that.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah, they don't know.
I'll leave
okay.
you...
I just thought because he speaks, like, 3 different languages and a mishmash of all of them, that maybe he would know. Okay, let's go check out the library. So worried that we're gonna get sucked into the lecture, though. I don't have a lot of time left in stream. I guess I can go for a little bit extra if I need to. It's a really cool shot, seeing like the whole university like that. But it's so weird because this place is surrounded by ruins. And nobody's here. I've seen, like I said, one sleeping student, and that's it. Yeah, cross off logical paths. It won't be. It won't be a logical path. That's okay. Let's try around this part first. Nope, that goes back.
Hello.
Shh! Don't talk so loud.
I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could help me.
Can't you see I'm very busy?
You've been standing
What
on
are you
that ladder
looking
for like
for?
a long time.
None of your business. Now, if you don't mind, I am trying to concentrate. I haven't got a lot of time left before Professor Pons's next tutorial.
Professor Pons, you say?
Would you mind working elsewhere, please?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, that's to go back. Let's go around this side. Not seeing anything up here. Wait, what? Girl. Let's go back down into the middle.
Excuse me. Can I just...
No.
You could be a little...
Keep quiet.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything else here in the library. Alright, cross off that logical path. I can't imagine the rectors would know. Although, hang on. The script on one of the walls says nature does not make a forest. Well, okay, so I'm also looking at the fact that this is south. Right? Sudan. And this one's west. So north and east. So we need to go east, right? I don't know if that's like a clue to let us know which way we're trying to go. Talk to the rectors real quick. Now we have a new dialogue option, even though they probably are too drunk to tell me anything.
Gentlemen, I'm...
Which, I may add...
No bother, my dear.
If you can possibly get the canal lock open, then the sailors will be able to tow the train up to the winding machine.
Open the lock? What a singular idea.
What a surprising request.
Oh my god, shut up.
Our university isn't responsible for...
Alright, they got nothing
Here
to
we
do
are.
with it.
Already? Thank you.
And
Thank you for nothing. Okay, so they said the university has nothing to do with the locks. Yeah, nobody actually wants us to leave. Nobody is actually very helpful. I wonder if this guy has anything different to say now that I got the bandstand working, or if he's still gross.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
Just...
Nope.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey. Listen.
Yeah, still gross. Okay. No one wants us to leave. No one wants us to leave. It's all fake and no one wants us to leave. Let's go take a look and see which whatchamacallit, what the cylinder has on it. Since we finally got that. This courtyard is very depressing for a university. Everything, it's built right next to a bunch of ruins. This whole thing is depressing. Like, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to get this barge going, get us going. How the barge is even gonna tow this train, I don't know. So tomorrow if I were to go see... Oh, probably Wicked again. Should I wear my flowy white top with my green sweater vest or new black sweater? Ooh, I would do the white top with the green sweater vest. I think that sounds fun. Let's see what this one is.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday.
Oh, this is the one that she made for him.
I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Okay, well. Cool. Okay, so she's gonna go put that one away now. Okay.
And if I were to watch...
Okay. I wonder... So I probably could have called the phone number on the lock controls. I probably could have called that like a while ago and just didn't realize that I had a phone on me. So... It was pretty much, like, unhelpful, right? Like, there's no point in calling them again, because it's basically just like, hey, we can't do anything to help you. Sorry. Because I thought, because even though she couldn't read the language, I thought it was going to be one of those things where it's like, oh, if you just, like, play around with it, you can figure out how to use it?
The instructions are written in a language.
And I tried my, like, powder stuff.
The instructions are...
Can you read it if you are more drunk?
The instruct...
Okay, what if you used a hook? So, 0 and 0? Okay, that's just like backspace. And it was like the star to like click in. And then this is a direction. I want to go east. And I maybe have 4 levels of water. Like, to get... What if we use the numbers we used on the phone? I thought about that because it was like enter 4. 2766 6742. We don't need to tell it that we're at Barokstadt Station, right?
Welcome to the East.
Start, press the number sign. Got it.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1.
Okay.
If you are
4. Like
if you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2.
Okay.
You want to lower the water. To confirm your choice, press star. Your request has been logged.
Yeah.
Unfortunately...
But I can only put in 2 numbers at a time. And they correspond. I can't put in like this. But maybe just 4 too?
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
Then why did it have like a little picture with like a directional, like a compass rose at the top? And, I mean, good idea, Pharaoh. Great idea, obviously. Big winner. But like, in my mind, we'd have to pick like a direction for which, like we'd have to pick a direction for which like lock we wanted to open, and we'd have to like raise or lower the water level appropriately by putting in a certain number. I don't know. You got me, girl. I got no idea.
Hey there! On the boat!
One to raise,
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle!
Yeah.
My husband said, hello, young lady, you want to...
Okay.
Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
4 and 1.
Godverdomme.
No, I don't need to. Yeah, I will need to raise it.
Allez, toi, rangez alle Dingen and obligados de dame. Ach, c'est content.
What did your husband say? You, hurry up. We hurry to travel again.
Okay.
Okay, meet you guys there. Oh, there goes a little barge. Hi, barge. Oh, I feel like that barge is gonna run into the bridge. Okay. Yeah, they probably need to go into the lock. He's speaking like a combination of French, German, and possibly Russian. Yeah, 4 is the numeral dictation of the lock itself, like which lock, and 2 lowers. Yeah. And so I think we're gonna need to put like 4, 1, because we're gonna need to raise them up to the rest of the river level. Okay. Yeah, because the river's high over here. The fact that 4 is a compass rose, like I guess that means it's out of location, but I thought we would have to open like the east lock or the west lock. I know, right? We're overthinking it. Okay. Am I good? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go this way. This way. This way. Anyway. Alright, let's maybe go down this way and see if we can talk to... No, we need to go to the inside, next to our train. Sneaky little devses. So sneaky. With very easy puzzles. I just want to get out of Brokstadt. Is that like too much to ask for? And at any point though, like am I gonna miss that dude's lecture? So I feel like we're getting ready to go. The problem too is that I have a hook, but I don't know where to hook it onto, because I gotta hook up the train to the barge somehow. Let's go this way and see if we can talk to them. There they are.
Hey there! On the boat!
Da, barge on other side. You still need us?
Yeah, that's why I gave you $100. Yes, help me.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Yeah, that.
Mademoiselle Takatak, Loco Coco Mitchen.
What did your husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain put train with barge.
Hop! Catch us up.
Okay, so he's gonna throw us a chain then. And we have the hook. Cool. Got it. Wherever that chain is. Hang on. Loco Coco. Oh, it's here. I see it. I was like, where does it go?
That's going to work.
Yeah, don't worry. Come on. Loco Coco. Let's go. Strong barge. I'm trying to barge to be strong enough to pull the dragon. Cool. There's the winding device. Nice that that happens to be built right here, since it's incredibly specific for our train. Alright, let's hustle on down there. I know I'm going a little late, but yeah, whatever. If my hubby, if he's out there, if you're out there in the living room and you want to come in the office, feel free. I'm gonna go a little bit late just because I'm really excited to get this done and get out of Brokestadt. Oh. He's calling us about that lecture.
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukos at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main
I just
lecture
noticed that
hall.
the barge
See
is
you
gone.
soon.
I thought I would need to, like, unhook the barge, and actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's save our game. Yes, return. Okay, just in case. What did you want? I did not hear. Oh, I just was saying, like, if you want to come in the office instead of sitting in the living room, like, you're more than welcome to come in here. We're thinking of very bad review of this university and every newspaper we get our hands on. Lazy staff, overly complicated task, depressing atmosphere. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. All the way down here for this lecture. Yeah, we're gonna get there and he's gonna be like halfway done. Drunk rectors, yeah. What is that website though? RateMyProfessor.com? Is that still a thing? Zero out of 10, everyone sucks. Got bootlegger, right? Yeah. Making bootleg wine. Constantly drunk. Bandstand only works if you give it an egg. Creepy guy stands out front and harasses all women who walk by. Yeah, isn't this like, is it brutalist architecture, kind of? I don't know, it looks a little fancier, but it looks kind of very blocky and gray, and like it has some ornamentation on the outside, but not a lot. Alright, lecture hall. Lecture hall is lecture hall. Lecture hall is lecture hall. Time to go to lecture hall. Gonna sit in with the one other student who's probably still asleep. Kinda looks like the gallows from a Dragon Age 2. Interesting. Anybody here? Nope, so it's all empty.
There you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
It's so bad, y'all. There are only 2 students here, and honestly, I understand that now. Oh, 5. 5 total students.
My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukon people. Lights, please. The Yukons are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Siberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukon population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukon people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukons date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps.
I'm trying to pay
These
attention.
people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis.
I think everyone here might suck.
There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukos followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yuko in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukos had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukon forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy.
This makes me feel like a birthday school.
Yukon existence was inextricably linked to that
Is
of the
everybody
mammoth.
really enjoying this stream?
They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukon's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukon people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukos learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that
how are
were
they getting all this
perfectly
mammoth
preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukon shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value. Mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian Ice Ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you.
Okay.
This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north
This
of
is
Siberia,
not like exaggerating. I'm
there
not
are
trying
living
to yawn.
mammoths
I'm
still
just
in
like
existence.
instantly feel like I'm
A
back
sort
in
of
classroom.
hangover from the Ice Age.
Like I'm
This
not
small
absorbing
herd
any
has
of
been
this.
miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukon's tender care.
Wait, what?
The island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia.
Siberia
My
with
friends,
a Y.
I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Siberia
I was
is
never a
not
lover
charted on
of
any map.
traditional
and the idea
lectures
that
in school
mammoths have
ever.
survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream.
Okay.
The Yukos were sadly
I'm starting
among
to
the first
understand now.
victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The kolkhos and sovkhos systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Oh, I definitely need a copy of that. Oh, they can go through that door now. Okay. Okay, so... that guy's still asleep. Okay. So what did we learn from this? I think maybe what we learned is...
No point. It's locked.
Is that where all those students just went? I mean, yeah, we'll go the other way to the laboratory, but whatever. Okay, so Yukols in Syberia. Syberia with an I. Quote-unquote domesticated mammoths. And it's thought that they were surviving off frozen mammoth carcasses for 30 centuries or something. But in reality, it sounds like they had the ice arc, and so, what, they took some mammoths to the island of Syberia with a Y, where they bred them, and so, the idea is that mammoths are still alive somewhere in Syberia.
Professor, it's me. I've come to pick up the mammoth doll.
The doll is waiting for you there, Miss Walker. Please take good care of it.
I will. No worries.
Don't worry. I'm beginning to get quite attached to it myself. Can I trouble you just a little longer?
With pleasure, Kate. I'm all ears.
Yeah, Paris doesn't like history lectures. It's so true. What do we need to talk to him about?
I must congratulate you for your lecture. You were right. The subject is absolutely fascinating. I never believed that mammoths could be so interesting.
Don't lie
What you heard was only the tip of the iceberg, my dear. But if I have at least awoken a passion in you, I'm only too proud.
Did Hans Vorarlberg agree with your hypothesis on the Yukols being able to tame mammoths?
I wonder if that's why
Now,
Hans went
Hans
there.
was no man of science. His pathological obsession was to find mammoths that were still in existence. Such a hypothesis is somewhat overblown, don't you think?
I don't know.
You don't believe in it yourself?
Mammoths died out thousands of years ago. Of this we are certain. Today, the only mammoths in Siberia are frozen ones. Huh?
Do you know where Hans might have gone after his stay here in Barrackstadt?
No, but I would not be surprised if he left in search of the Yukols, or what is left of them today.
Mammoth on ice. Alright, cool.
What would you say about seeing Hans Vorarlberg again? After all, you could come with me and help me find him.
No, Kate, please.
Young lady, you are very kind. I'm far too old for such escapades.
Alright, cool. Thanks, we're good. Bye.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry? No.
Okay. Let's grab our mammoth doll. Let's go wind up our train. And let's leave this place, please. Alright. Oh wait, can I go this way? Or is it just all part of this? Okay. I just want to leave. I just want to go. Please. I know we gotta wind up the train, but then I'm wondering if there's a secondary puzzle to get out of, or get through the wall. I don't know. I'm hoping no. I like the lecture in the conservatory, but that was it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But I'm tired and I want to go, and they made me sit through a lecture, and I didn't like the lecture. I've never liked lectures. I struggled so much during school, during pharmacy school, in terms of like sitting through lectures, because I went to a school that did traditional lecturing. And at the time I had undiagnosed sleep apnea. And so I fell asleep all the time. And I'm not an auditory learner. And so it's really hard for me to grasp things that people are saying. And like process it super quickly. So a lot of times I'd go and I'd record the lecture. And I do my best to stay awake and take notes. But I would invariably almost have to re-listen to every single lecture in order to like slow it down and go through the notes myself. It probably would have been better, you know, hindsight's 20/20 and all that. It probably would have been better to have read the lectures beforehand. I think I realize that about myself now, but also keeping up in school when you have like a million classes and they're all difficult and lectures take forever. It's hard to keep up with. So, yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's go over here and wind up our train. But yeah, if I had to do it over again, I wish I could. I wish I could kind of go back to pharmacy school just without all the debt. I think just having the level of knowledge that I have now, to go back and do it again, I think I would be able to understand and absorb, like, just so much more. Wait, now do I pull this lever? Yeah, lectures can be brutal, though. And, like, we had some really good professors, don't get me wrong. I really have to sit down and, like, read through the notes myself at my pace, take notes. I'm really much more of a hands-on learner. If you will notice, I pretty much always, every time I come to a puzzle, I just pull the lever to see what the thing
Hello?
does.
Where are you?
Hi, Dan.
It's Dano.
I'm in Barrickstadt.
What? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
Like, what
From
man?
what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station, aviary. If you could only see it, there are
He doesn't
trees and
care.
birds
He only
everywhere.
cares about
It's
you
so
coming home to
weird
do whatever
here.
he needs.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
Well, he actually cares.
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
No.
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you calm down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
Get him.
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
We are never calling Dan, not ever. Okay. We did it. We wound up the train, right? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he's the worst. That dude is the worst. Alright, let's go talk to Oscar. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Alright, Oscar.
Everything okay?
Let's do it.
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
I'm right here. Let's go. Yeah.
That's it, Oscar. We can go.
Kate Walker, I must remind you of one of the journey regulations.
What?
All objects featured...
I don't understand.
Something is missing.
Oh my god! The mammoth doll!
Please return it to...
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
I'm off, Oscar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I get it. Wine mammoth. Okay. Okay, let's go. I like how it's instantly a better image now that it's not being animated.
Everything okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our
Takes one
journey.
to know one. Okay, let's
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take
I
your
like
seat,
Oscar.
Kate
He's
Walker.
a sweetie.
We are leaving.
I'll... Okay.
Just making sure we didn't leave anything behind. Which I appreciate as a game mechanic. It's not like we left the mammoth doll on the professor's desk or something, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. But still. Okay, how are we gonna get through this gate? Or, please tell me it just opens for us. But it felt like there was a puzzle down there. It's not gonna... It can't just open. Of course it doesn't just open. Alright, let's go see... Yeah. No. It's not gonna open. Y'all know that. Come on now. We gotta see what's over here. This little hut we haven't been able to get into. We probably gotta give somebody this wine.
What are you doing there, Oscar?
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
Okay.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Is that you?
Oscar, don't you think we've wasted enough time already?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please, let's get in the train and leave, can we?
Yes, Kate Walker. Give me the visa.
I don't have the visa. Help.
I don't suppose you can help me get this visa then?
Your non-supposition is correct, Kate Walker.
Oscar, the automaton that drives this train will be really impatient to leave soon because he's totally obsessed about punctuality.
Yes, Kate Walker.
And it's weird because sometimes when he drops all that stuff about procedure, he can be so charming and attentive.
Please refrain from attributing human emotions to me, Kate Walker.
Okay.
Okay, see you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Yeah, what if we just get on the train now? What's over here? Can we go around the building? Oh, but there's like a drunk guy in the back. Oh, there's also that over there. It's locked. Okay.
No point.
Let's go over here. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would. I just want to get out of Brokstadt. Which technically we are out of the station. Can I go any other way? We can still murder Oscar, take his processing unit, and shove it in another automaton. Yeah, but where are we gonna get another automaton? He's the only one on board. Oh, how many stairs is this game? We walked all the way up the wall. I like
Hello?
whatever's glitching.
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Oh, is this our friend?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall.
Yeah,
you should see it. It's huge.
Great Wall of
I'm
Germany?
not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
I don't care about Dan.
What do you mean?
It's a jerk.
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
Yeah, we did.
That's a bit over the top.
He's a jerk.
Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Good.
Like Dan has a down in the dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
Yeah. I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well,
you did not
sure
go
got
far
mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Kate, I've got a great guy for you.
Okay, well,
His name is Frank Hardy.
Anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you.
Oh, that's right.
When
I
are
forgot
you
this
coming
girl's like
back?
our coworker or whatever.
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Look, I
Well,
got
call us
puzzles
again
to do.
real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
No.
I'll try.
No, I won't. Given the option, absolutely not. Of course, that's locked.
No point.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think she like that. She talks about Dan like this. It makes me think they're together behind. Oh, maybe behind Kate's back, possibly. Hey, you, buddy, give me visa.
Good day to you, sir.
Ma'am? Sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Bergstadt border post, at your service, madam.
Okay.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Yeah, please.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Sir.
Dangerous?
I beg of you.
What exactly do you mean, Captain?
Yeah, what's behind the
The
wall?
enemy,
What's
miss.
going on?
The enemy.
Oh, is
I've
this
been
like
observing them for
because of
several
the-
years
no.
through my telescope.
For a second, I was like,
There's
is it because
one
of the war?
particular
and I was like, no,
horseman
we have a cell
stationed
phone.
yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
I'll bet you anything it's not a real person.
Don't mind me.
Please, madam.
I bet he thinks it's a real person. It's not a real person. We gotta give him this mushroom juice so he can see.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight. Good day to you, sir.
His glasses are over there on the table. Turns around so slowly.
Captain Malatesta.
I need a visa to...
Indeed.
And what?
It's for
Captain?
a tree? But that's totally ridiculous. I can tell you have never seen a Cossack before in your life.
How long has this Cossack been spying on your wall?
For a long time. Yes, a very long time. But they could attack at any moment. We simply cannot tell.
And he's been in the same position the whole time?
Cossacks are soldiers, miss. They're capable of great resistance and persistence in the face of adversity.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam. My respects.
Let's see. No. Just here. I have a gift
The
for
Captain
you.
will never swallow this powder as it is.
No, but we can. Oh, okay. And then how do I combine them? Combine. Okay. How do I combine the powder and the wine? Aha.
Look, broken glasses.
Do I grab the wine?
Colonel, sir.
Ah, okay.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on.
Please,
a little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
We could just beat him up or shoot him if we think we can't handle it.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss. It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company.
Yeah, okay, just go look out the
I
window,
admit,
see?
it is excellent.
Isn't
See that
it?
you're looking
You
at
wouldn't think it came from Barrackstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well.
Yeah.
The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
We just
You
poisoned
know,
this man. It's
Captain,
almost like
it
he's
is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous.
The enemy's doing
The
no
enemy
such thing.
is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be
Fair,
quite
it's okay.
ridiculous.
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Ha. By golly, it's just a tree.
Incredible.
She beat this
How
man
is this
up, he
possible?
sucks.
By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
Yeah, you should be,
It's
buddy.
not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
You're an idiot.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger.
Visa.
All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like
where did the
issuing
barge go?
entrance and exit visas.
Like they let the barge
You are
through?
right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately.
Thank you, sir.
1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Thank you. Okay. Document authorizes the holder. It's been signed. Beyond the ramparts, conditions for the journeys into the Eastern Territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveler and decline all responsibility in the event of any incident. Yes,
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss.
Yeah,
You
don't
have my
worry.
promise.
You're good. Just let me go, please. I beg of you. I beg of you to let me go. I swear, if Oscar has like a problem with this, we're dismantling him. The wine must have healing properties to affix his eyes. We should the university authorities didn't get out of a well. No, because it had the Yangala cola powder in it. That is like it's like a mushroom that helps your eyesight. We had it in our inventory and I added it to one of the glasses. And it makes you see like impossibly far and very clearly. Let's go talk to Oscar. Finally. Only took me an extra 45 minutes. I know if Oscar, you know Oscar has a problem with everything though. Oscar has a problem with everything.
Oscar, can't you...
Yori!
No.
Okay.
Yes.
No, we gotta give him the paper key. Where's our... exit visa?
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
Oscar is kind of charming a little bit though. But let us through.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Thank you. Now get back on the train. Train ticket for the mechanical railway departing from Barokstadt. This ticket is valid for one person. It should be presented to any official mechanical railway when so required.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Praise to God Almighty on high.
We are already very late, Kate Walker.
You're telling me. You're telling me. You're telling me. Get your butt on the train. Yeah, we are. Whose fault is that, Oscar? Exactly. Exactly. Not my fault. It's everybody
Your
else's
ticket,
fault.
please, Kate Walker.
You kill me.
Here you go, Oscar.
We should leave a
Thank
parting
you,
gift here,
Kate
some
Walker.
dynamite.
Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
Like, no, I'm gonna stand here, Oscar. What you gonna do about it? Let's go. We're at a Barokstadt. Alright, let's see where we're going next, and then I'll end it there. I love that, like, we happen to have the right key to open this wall. Like, do all trains have this on the front of them? Or is this literally like our own personal railway that no one else travels on except for us? And this is our game. Like, how does this work? This game has so much versatility. Oh, there's the tree. guess where we're gonna leave it there. Next Thursday, we will we'll get out of the train and see where we ended up. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this is a slightly longer than normal stream. Yeah, let's see. I don't have anything on the calendar, so all next week's stream looks normal. Sunday night we will be playing Myst 3 Exile. We're continuing our Myst series. Tuesday we'll be doing Tuesday Drew's Day again with Nancy Drew, Captive Curse. And then, yeah, Thursday night's still going to be Syberia for a while, but now we're, I don't know, in Russia they had like sickles for sure. I don't know. It doesn't look great though. But yeah. Oh, wait, sir, which I think I want the university back from the first glance at this new place. Farab, you think it's got to be better than the last place? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how much this place sucks. Because I don't think we're in Syberia yet. But I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. So, anywho, I'm going to call it for the night there. Let me see. What do I have? What do I have? Is there anybody to raid? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I don't know where my stream manager went. Oh no. I can't really find anybody super great to raid, so I think I'm just gonna call it here for the night because it's late and I'm tired. So yeah, yeah, these people can't be half as frustrating. Oh, fair. Wait, they might be. In fact, they might be twice as frustrating. We have unfortunately no idea. Maybe not frustrating, maybe fatal. Oh man, alright y'all, I hope you guys have a great night. Again, thanks for sticking with me through to the end. I really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you guys all at the next stream. Have a good night. Bye.